Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today on Worldly Josieisms, we travel to Kuortane, Finland. Click the like button, comment below where I should go next, and enjoy this video. Kuortane is a municipality in the South Ostrobothnia region of Finland. Known for its Olympic Training Center, which offers world-class sports facilities for various disciplines including athletics, volleyball, and ice hockey. Its peaceful area with a focus on sports, outdoor activities like hiking and kayaking on Lake Kuortane, and cultural sites such as Nelimarkka Museum and birthplace of architect Alvar Aalto. The area also features golf courses, wineries, and a strong emphasis on clean sports. The flag of Finland features a blue Scandinavian cross on a white background. Officially adopted on May 29, 1918, the blue represents Finland's thousands of lakes, while the white stands for its pristine winter snows. Now, I always thought it would be cool to say cheers in a different language. Kippis means cheers in Finnish. So as you grab your drink in a gathering, raise your glass and say, Kippis. How do you say cheers? SAHTI is a traditional strong Finnish farmhouse ale known for its hazy, sweet, and full-bodied character, often with banana and clove notes from the yeast and a piney flavor from juniper. It's brewed with barley and rye, traditionally unhopped, and uses baker's yeast, making it perishable and typically consumed fresh. This ancient style of beer was historically brewed in homesteads for celebrations and is considered one of the world's oldest continuous beer styles. I will leave a link to where you can find this beer in the description box below. What is your country's popular drink? Karjalanpaisti is a traditional Finnish oven-baked meat stew from the Karelian region, known for its simple, hearty flavor from a mix of beef, pork, and lamb, or elk, slow-cooked with minimal seasoning like salt, allspice, and bay leaves, and served with potatoes or rye bread. Unlike many stews, it uses water instead of stock and is cooked in the oven for hours until the meat is fall-apart tender, with vegetables often being optional or minimal. I will leave a link for a recipe in the description box below. But here I am going to attempt to make this dish. Here I have chopped up some onion, and right now I am chopping up a pork shank. And I tried to find something that was already off the bone, but I couldn't find anything, so cutting around the bone is a little annoying sometimes, but what can you do? I'm taking these slices and I'm cubing them to small pieces. So this is technically some kind of stew, and stews normally have chunk-sized vegetables and meats in them. So I'm trying to make these bite-size. I've added some water, some sugar, and some salt, and some allspice powder and bay leaves. I'm just going to mix this in. At this point, I don't have a Dutch oven, so I am using a crock pot that I'm going to leave on for about 5 hours. I'm piling on the onions and the pork, and then we're going to put on some cubes of beef as well. And that is going to be set for to cook, and then I'll come back in after this video and we'll take a look at the end result of that. Kuortane is best known as the birthplace of the pioneering modernist architect and designer Alvar Aalto. While Aalto did not build any permanent structures in his hometown, the town's architectural landscape is defined by its historic 18th century timber heritage and its modern Olympic sports architecture. Traditional textile patterns in Kuortane, Finland are deeply tied to southern Ostrobothnia's folk heritage, featuring red and white striped patterns in wool and linen. Kuortane's traditional fabric patterns are characterized by several distinct elements. Striped fabrics. The local folk dresses often feature sturdy fabrics with heavy vertical stripes in deep reds, blacks, and off-whites. Geometric weaves. Blankets and wall hangings employ simple geometric shapes, often mimicking woven Renu techniques with continuous horizontal bands and lozenges. Damasks and brocades. For formal traditional wear such as a headpiece or vest, shiny patterned silk damasks were used. The designated municipal flower of Kuortane, a municipality located in the South Ostrobothnia region of Finland, is Mariakamenka, also known as the health-spotted orchid. Mariakamenka, or the Dactylorhiza maculata, aka the health-spotted orchid, is a European terrestrial orchid known for its spotted green leaves and pale pink to purple flowers with darker markings, blooming in late spring and summer. It thrives in moist, acidic, humus-rich soil, requiring consistent moisture and sun to part shade, and it's hardy in USDA zones 5 through 9. This herbaceous perennial is a clumping plant that grows 12 to 24 inches tall and is a charming addition to bog gardens, rock gardens, or meadows. The flowers have a pale pink to mauve with darker purple, bee-wing shaped markings appearing in dense spikes. The foliage is made of green leaves with distinctive dark purple or maroon spots. The height can actually reach up to 28 inches. And for this design today, I am going to be doing the one-stroke flower of the health-spotted orchid. Along with this set, I am also going to be using the textile patterns of the striped fabrics, geometric weaves, and damasks or brocades. I'm using this stamping plate to recreate, or at least try to recreate, that design. And then, of course, I have my flag of Finland. So I want to place some beads, and then we'll come back and we'll show the end results, as well as the finished dish, Karjalanpaisti.
otsoseeni kultaseeni, vesikännen käröseeni. Metsän musta mummukoinen, karvarössi röyhetyinen. Tehkäämme ikisovinnot, rajarauhat ratkokaamme. Tehkäämme sulat sovinnot, rajarauhat ratkokaamme. Kuule kierten korviasi, kaarten karjan laitumia. Kierten kellojen remua, ääntä paimenen paeteen. Kun kuulet kuparin.
And here is my Finnish set. Finnish inspired. Thank you so much for joining me on my voyage to Kuortane, Finland today. I hope I was able to teach you some of the things I've learned based on my studies. And according to the most peaceful countries evaluated by the Global Peace Index, Finland is 13th on the list. And since I've already done Finland in the past, I chose one of the safest towns in Finland, which is Kuortane. So that was the Finnish flag. And then here we have the traditional textile patterns. And this worked out very well with that stamping plate. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the Menka. This is the health orchid. And I've covered all of it in a matte top coat. So I really love the finish of this set. So now that we've seen this, we're going to go back to the food that we were making for Finland, Karjalanpaisti. Again, moving forward, I'm going to be trying to make these dishes for these Worldly Josieism videos, so I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so I made my Karelianpaisti. I don't have anyone that's finished to confirm that I did it right, but and in fact I have some rice here, and I don't know if that's a thing they do, but I guess let's Asian fusion this. So this is, don't look at this stuff, this is the rice, this is the Karelianpaisti, and it's got that pork and beef in there, and that's some onions. So I'm just gonna try it without the rice first. It has the allspice. I didn't have a Dutch pot to put in the oven, so I used a slow cooker for about like 5 hours. 6 would be better, but this is already kind of tender. Okay. Without the rice, the taste is really nice. It's very comforting. And if you see in the recipe, it's like 7 ingredients, something like that. So I'd say this is a pass. I am being finished today. I think this is great, but I'm also Asian, so I'm gonna put some rice on this. Now, Asians do like plain rice. Filipinos have dishes with like some sort of liquid in their meal. So they put the liquid on the rice. So I did take some of the liquid used to make this all cook in onto the rice, and it's just chef's kiss. So again, if you'd like to try this, the recipe is in the description box below. This is my new Worldly Josieism video. In saying this, I am going to make a food collab, and it's going to be open to anyone that would love to make their, it could be cultural, it could be popular, it could be their favorite dish, it could be whatever they want to make. So it's going to be not nails, it's going to be actual food. And I'm going to give the exact date for the collab. I think it's going to be in the next month, just so you get enough time to really plan, because there's just so many dishes I would love to make. I'm American Filipino, and I can go either American, I can go Filipino. So I have some ideas, but I want to give you enough time to contact me either through this in the comments below, via email, or DM me on Instagram. So let me know if you are interested in joining the collab. I think it's going to be fabulous. If you have an idea of what you're going to do, you can let me know already. I don't know how important that is. You can leave it as a surprise, but it's always good to know the lineup and everything. And then I'm just going to have to figure it out. I haven't decided yet if it should be scheduled so we can all be there for everyone's. I like that personally. I just want to see how many people want to sign up for it. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Love you guys so much. And keep your mind in adventuring so you can explore new things with me at least once a month on Worldly Josieisms. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.
Josie has a garden on her balcony. This is where her green thumb wheels her masterpiece. You'll find Dexter trying to test the perfection, the leafy green of the broccoli. Come harvest time, Josie, Dexter, and Keith will enjoy the buffet line. Josie made sure to pollinate to plant by the right date. Don't get grossed out by the sticky pads. Overwatering invited